dropped something. Let's go get it. Phone.
Dude, I can't believe you have John's phone.
I can't either. Let's go sit down.
Yeah.
For sure?
Yup.
Did you guys know bikes weren't this advanced back in the day?
Unlike modern age bikes, the bicycles of the early 20th century were not as technologically advanced. They had one front gear and one rear gear, meaning they were only single speed, unlike the various 22-speed bikes of today. The Tour de France also sparked the new sport of cycling, and the Grand Tour became a major interest point in that sport. The Free Hub also sparked a new age in cycling, not only for the athlete, but for the daily commuter as well. It allows for the rear wheel to keep on rotating without pedaling, because earlier bikes' cranks were connected directly to the cog, leading to the back of the wheel, and meant that if you stopped pedaling, the wheels will still be on rotating, and the crank with you in it. Without pedaling as often, and keeping the same speed, it allowed for long distance travel to be more common. The evolution from single gear to multiple gear meant there has to be some sort of gear change system implemented. At first it was manual, meaning you have to get off your bike and change the chain if you're riding in the 1930s. But in 1951, Tantum shifters were invented, allowing you to switch gears on the go. In addition, cable derailleurs were incorporated to ease the transition of gears, and the method it was used for, making it more applicable. It is clearly seen that bicycles have evolved.
You guys see my phone? Was it this? Yeah, that's my phone. Thank you.
I didn't know you were a fan of the Eagles.
I was just giving these guys an explanation about bicycles. You want to continue?
Yeah, sure, why not? As far as I can remember, bicycles were fixed gears, which means bicycle frames had just started their innovation since steel frames took over bicycle races for probably the whole 20th century. Starting around the 1970s, different materials such as alloy would be used in the Tour de France races since it would be lighter and stiffer. Carbon fiber becomes the composite that would change cycling as a sport due to how light they can make a bicycle. Trek, a frame manufacturer, started to produce carbon fiber frames with their OCLV carbon material. When carbon fiber became the material of choice for cycling races, steel and alloy are not used in races since carbon fiber can be molded into different shapes and sizes, allowing for the rider to be in really intense geometries. Also, carbon fiber can be molded into aerodynamic shapes that would cut wind, making the rider even faster. Different pedal systems got innovated from toe clip pedals to clipless pedals. The French company Look has created the first clipless pedals in 1984, which then got attention from Bernard Hinault, who won the Tour de France using the new pedals. Pedals eventually got more advanced, with other companies manufacturing the clipless pedals using different technologies, designs, and composite materials. From the 1980 to 1990 decade, competition gets hard, which makes the need of how to get faster on a bicycle. Shimano, one of the most innovative bicycle companies, made an end to the downtube shifters by introducing their linear response system. This allowed the rider to reduce friction on the shifter cable and created smoother and faster shifting due to the shifter being positioned where your hand would be. This also allowed braking and shifting to be combined.